Hello, this is teddygaming. Welcome back to another read-through on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT 997 Adventures, issue number 43. So last through we saw the Turtles go to the future to see future Raphael and Donatello in the future New York, only to discover that the Shredders defeated Leonardo and Michelangelo and captured them, and yeah, so let's get into this one, let's go! And before we do get started, if you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to subscribe, like and turn on post notifications. Now let's get on with the video. The world has changed. We have changed. Welcome to the future. There are so many things to tell you. I've already told you some of the worst of it. How Armageddon and his two buddies blew us away, taking Leo and Mikey prisoners. Armageddon, Shredder, Terminator Rex. There are so many things to tell you. Guess I'll fill you in on the weather. For us, a prediction about the greenhouse effect came true. The change of the planet were enormous, frightening, irreversible. The ice caps began to melt, face to lar. As the sea levels began to rise and flood the city, the rats from the sewer began to invade the buildings. There were millions of them. Millions. Things really got out of hand. I formed a partnership with a young cat mutant named Manix. Our goal was to design robots to rid the city of the rats, many of which were passing infection disease into humans. Manix was educated at Mint and had interned at NASA. He was brilliant, maybe a little too brilliant. Our robots were prototypes of the Oni copters that were attacked us earlier. They were efficient. We contracted with the city and set the robots to work. We were very successful. That's too successful. We attracted the attention of Hana the Rat King. It was an intense battle. It lasted for days. Things got real ugly. But in the end, we won. Hana thought it prudent to retreat. That was the last we've seen of him. Our contract made us very comfortable. But money wasn't enough for Manix. He wanted more. He took robotics to its next stage, biomechanical integration. He began experimenting with cybernetics, meshing flesh with security. He began experimenting with himself. He went so far as to implant security within his own brain. He said he was seeking immortality, heaven on earth. He changed. He started calling himself Terminator Rex. I think he created his own hell. As Terminator, Manix went bad, started taking whatever he wanted. Laws didn't matter, lives didn't matter. All that mattered was his quest, his elusive immortality. He's become quite the public enemy. With Manix gone, I decided to pursue my longest-standing interest in time travel. I'd learned quite a lot from Cuddly the Cowlick, and was interested in putting some theories into the test. I knew I needed an immense but compact power source. I took out the crystal converger and used it to locate the second eye of Sonrath. I knew the Shredder still had the first eye. Not wishing to get in a fight, I decided to seek out the second one. Looking back, I see that was a mistake. I should have taken Shredder as well. Anyway, I went back to my lab and spent months building my first time slip generator. The eye of Sonrath proved to be a very effective power source. The first results were quite promising. However, after a while, things didn't go so well. Sonrath proved to be quite effective as a power source. Soon it began running so low on power that I knew I would only be able to get 2 or 3 more slips out of it. I knew I had to come up with some other source of power if I wanted to continue my time slip research, let alone perfect a time slip generator for my own use. Another option was to design a second generator that was more efficient than the first. So I'll let the first generator sit idle while I started working on another. However, I didn't count on someone breaking into our headquarters while we were away on a mission and seeing my first time slip generator. That someone was Armageddon. But I thought Armageddon solved the generator after he attacked you alongside Terminator Rex and the Shredder. He did. Again. Not again! You see, Armageddon stole the first generator. I had plenty of incentive to hurry up and complete the second one, which I did, shortly before Armageddon struck a second time, and this time alongside Terminator Rex and Shredder, and this time stealing my second generator as well as the miniature nuclear reactor that is its power source. In fact, looking back on it now, I figured that Armageddon used the first generator to go back in time to get the first eye of Sunroth from Shredder, and that he must have brought Shredder back with him as well. Luckily, I still had all my notes and designs on deck. I was able to build a third time step generator in order to bring all of you here. We need your help. You have our help. Of that, there is no question. But tell me, my son, what power of the third generator? Electricity. There wasn't any time to find a new power source, so I just plugged it in. I can't wait to see our next electric bill. Worry not, Donto. You have done the right thing. Now let us plan how to save your two brothers. Yes, Master. Yeah, what's up? I'm not sure how to say this. I mean, it's too funky talking to an immature version of myself. Hey, I ain't mature. Look, trust me, I've been there before. You're me as I once was. I know everything that you're going to go through in life. Believe me, there's a whole lot I could tell you. It all boils down to one bit of advice. Learn to lighten up. Lighten up? Yeah, right. In case you haven't noticed, there's only 4 of us mutant turtles in the whole wide world. 4, and we're all male. No female means no children, means it ends with us. Well, duh. All the more reason to lighten up and accept what you have. Your family, your friends, your brothers, Spencer, April, Yuki, or anyone else I can name. Like Ninjara? Bingo. You just don't get it, do you? Even if Ninjara does decide to spend the rest of her life with me, you know just as well as I do what's going to happen. We're turtles. Turtles live a long time, meaning much stronger than mammals. I outlived Ninjara by at least 400 years. You'll always have your brothers. Great. We can all sit around together and watch the world die. Yeah, I know. But just don't let your friends slip away. Don't let Ninjara slip away. Don't lose sight of what's really important. Like I did. Elsewhere. Working on this time slip generator really bites. But the machine is too weak. I have to make it more powerful. I thought I had made when I stole the first generator from those Dugan turtles. But then the narrator Rex told me that the crystal that powered the time slip was running low. That at best there was only enough power left for 1 or 2 time jumps. By another round, and I'll tell you more. Vern gave me the history of the crystal that powered the generator, how it was one of the 3 such crystals that formed the Eye of Sunroth, that he was the second crystal that was lost. But that the third was held by a villain from the past, the Shredder. The Shredder character intrigued me, anyone who could continuously get the drop on the turtles. Was someone I wanted to meet, but it was his portion of the Sunroth that I wanted most of all. I time slipped back and planned on grabbing the crystal right out of Shredder's hand. But Shredder altered that plan. Shark? And the turtles are right behind us? Fool! The time slip would only be open in a few moments, no longer, but the Shredder still had the crystal. There was only one thing to do. Make a deal with the Shredder. I offered him a quick escape in exchange for a crystal. He agreed. Together we leapt into the time slip as it began to close, leaving Shredder's worthless assistant behind to face the tolls alone. No sooner had we stepped back into the future, when the time slip generator blew. Never did figure out what went wrong with it, although it was most likely due to some flaw in Donto's design, as well as his not supplying the generator with enough raw power. A mistake I'm not going to allow to happen again. This time I'm enriching the time slip with proceed nuclear fuel from Null's deep dump operation, the bones of Russell alien, Hitler's brain. And one other thing as well. Shredder's Verminator. We're set. Bring me the white stone of Mecha. All set. The time slip's primed for entry. Let's roll. So, that's it. We just walk in? That's right. The coordinates are set. All we have to do is go for it. And crash a certain party. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Time to kick some shell. Weapons never ready. Here it is. A white stone of Mecha. Set to hold the secrets of immortality. but only when used in conjunction with its twin, the Blackstone, which you and the Shredder failed to retrieve from the past, I might add. But no matter, there'll be other opportunities for other times. Let's give the generator primed and figure out our next move. What the? Is coming online? Hey, I think I see someone going into focus. Fool, what have you done? Cowabunga! The turtles? Fools! Is there no place or time where I can be free of you medicine freaks? Guess not, Buckethead. Phew, thanks, Don. No problem. You're a strong incentive, you know? Well, Mark and Leo, talk, or you're off to the great kitty litter box in the sky. Hey, where's Armagon? Don't ask. Time to die. Yow! Duck and cover, dudes. About time. So tunable A is back. Look at the size of that thing. Armagon, your butt is mine. Ours. Let's get him. Let's all get him. Yeah. Give it up, Armagon. It's over. Over? Hardly. Leo, look out! In fact, it's just beginning. Join me, reptile. We're taking a trip. Follow me, and he dies. Let go of me, you stinking anchovy. After him. Don't let him get away. Uh-oh. Incoming. He's fired a missile from his shoulder mount. It's headed right towards. Baton slip. Generator. Raphael! But baton slip. The missile took out its console. Whoa. Meaning. We could be anywhere. We could be here a while. Wherever here is. Not cool. Wow, so that issue was really amazing. I like the whole future aspect, and like this issue was just more a build up one in a way, and also just setting things up of like how things went down in the past. I like that that self sort of thing. You know what happened. I thought that was quite good. Interesting to see that Raccoon had a war with the turtles that went on for a few days. Interesting. I want to see that. Yeah, I'm really interested in this. I only wish that this we're going for this another issue just to get a feel of everything and make it much better in a way. But I can't say much more than that. This is an amazing issue. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do listen, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.